What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hurricanes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will get the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going... Secondary's nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So,
and he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
Rushes on him, and the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move him inside. You see him move him outside. You see him move him in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
He wants to change this route. Looking to fire. Buying some time. Fires downfield. Hauls it in. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes are on the move. Finds the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll try to run for it. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4. And the Canes will hustle to the line. He's looking to throw. Trying to bowl his way in. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Canes. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. running to Green. Runs through the tackle. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
To the air, it's Shaw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure.
Springs into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. Breaks the tackle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
The hardest thing to do in college football is tackle in the open field. These guys are so fast, so elusive. You just want to get them on the ground. You see the swing and the miss there. It leads to extra yards. So hard for a defense to get those guys in line.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on second down. Working the middle, it's complete. Touchdown! Catch and run for 6. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One final play before the end of the quarter. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to pass. Unloads it left. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got the quick completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Shaw. Got his man quickly. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's Jimenez. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense...
There he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him wide open. Racing down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Miami! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Gets the back on the option, the give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking downfield, it's Shaw. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page. Then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Shaw. Finds his tight end. Turning it on! Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Out of the shotgun on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have...
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. It's complete. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Let's go. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. Running through contact. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Hurricane! a short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's
picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Pulls it, fired complete. Breaks into the open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker, it's Rush. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw it. Right on target this time. On the move at the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more.
Touchdown, Miami! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He's everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hurtado. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. No. Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Still running at the 40. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the RPO, complete.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He's got his man. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, keep it away from that return man. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Cortez. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's in open space downfield. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hurtado. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what?
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Might be changing the route. He's looking to throw. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take it in for 6 more points. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And the Golden Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Rossi. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time and even better this time around. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Got his man on the outside. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Wants to throw on third. Caught in the backfield, it's Tompkins. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise.
And we have breaking news. They score yet. Touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit.
Oh, he's got some space. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. Hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
And you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now facing a third and long. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Nice job to make the fair. the 16, make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's a mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start on offense.
That penalty will back them up some more, half the distance to the goal. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Cortez. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it on the outside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Here comes the heat. A strike downfield. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Makes a connection. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to sling it on second down.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on third down? Big fella moving. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. He's got it down the right side. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the